Honestly, coming off of the Railers game, we just have to reset, and we know that they're a beatable team. The Chiefs are definitely a beatable team. We just have to bring it for a full 60 minutes.
We just got to shake off that loss. It was a tough loss, but we got a new game on the horizon, so we got to go down there, play our style of game, and we should come out with the W.
This team has beaten us twice in a shootout, and I just think if we just play our game, we could beat them. We could show them who we are.
I mean, we just come off a loss, so I think we just need to get back to what we're good at, and then we really need to get this win just to boost our confidence.
Don't touch me, I bring the vibe, yeah. On something, I wanna buy it. Don't touch me, I came to vibe, yeah. Won't let nothing come in between me and the night. Don't touch me, I came to vibe, yeah. On something, I wanna buy it. Don't touch me, I came to vibe, yeah. Won't let nothing come in between me and the night.
I need room. Where you standing way too close, you might catch fumes. When I zoom, pass out, wake up by myself, or right past noon, then I'm doomed. Hennessy's drowning all of my issues. Right before I leave, she give me more than just submission. That thing got more back just like my engine, I can't hit it. Seen a vision in a boy, then we committed. I've been lost, starting to spend. You left me right in my place. I put you down on my name.
Don't touch me, I came to vibe, yeah. On something, I wanna buy it. Don't touch me, I came to vibe, yeah. Won't let nothing come in between me and the night. Don't touch me, I came to vibe, yeah. On something, I wanna buy it. Don't touch me, I came to vibe, yeah. Won't let nothing come in between me and the night.
Oh, it was awesome. That was great. It was a long bus ride. I remember waking up early and it was snowing and Billy driving us to the rink. That was a lot of fun, something I'll look back at for forever.
They're always a very good team. I personally know a couple of the players I used to play with, and they're very good hockey players, and the games are always competitive. I think we're going to have a great game going in, and I think win or loss, it'll show the rest of our team that we can be with the top at all times.
I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home, home, home. Yeah, all roads lead home, home, home. All roads lead home.
So I started off the year up in New Hampshire playing for the Avs, and so I wasn't playing much. There's an 01 that was starting. He had to get his games, make sense. He's an age out, and so I came here and hopefully try to help the boys out.
Obviously, with the addition of Nico Carrere in the posts there, it's made life a lot easier for us.
Adding Nico to our team, it's showing everybody that we're all here to work hard, and we need to step up if we want to stay on this team and get a good playing time. So with that coming in, I think we're all figuring it out. We're all working our bags off, and it's been showing on the ice, and it's given us wins, and I'm hoping we could ride it to the end of the year.
Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack? How could you forget that I'm from that? Steps to the last of the combat. Throw me to the jungle, come back with gold. To take my place as king of the throne. And I don't mean wrong, but I'm coming strong. When I'm on the road and I'm coming home. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Times I wish I could ditch and go there. Grant the wish I'm dependent on what I'm chilling for. I want any more, yeah. Honestly, I'm not just anybody. I know I go hard as anybody. Say my goodbyes and hellos, cause all them roads lead home. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I can call. All roads lead home. Go right now. All roads lead home.
The game is extremely important. We need these points where we are. You know, we always talk process over outcome, but there comes a point where you need both. I believe it was a power play, and Timmy kept it in down low, kind of went down to Timmy and got wrapped around the far side, and I believe it was Lucian just saw me in the cross seam, and I saw a hole.
Welcome to my city, welcome to my city. The only place I know. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city, welcome to my city. The only place I know. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city.
And these divisional games, BJR, Walpole, Wizards, Seahawks have even greater importance. All right, we talk process over outcome all the time, but that outcome just got us tied for third. All right. So we got a game puck here. There's a lot of guys that could have got it. All right, we got the first thing that comes up. We had Nick Serafin with the game winner. Give Nick a tap. All right. But when he had to make some big saves, Nico.
It definitely feels great. I think the boys have definitely kind of rallied around that. You know, beating a team like Walpole, their team, you kind of respect. They've got a bunch of great players, a bunch of commits every year, good systems, everything like that. So beating them 3-1 in a really good defensive game both ways, while we were having a lot of good opportunities in the O-zone was great. To just kind of, I think that was a big statement game for us to kind of show everybody else, like, look, we just beat Walpole 3-1, like, we're not here just fucking around.
Yeah, so obviously coming off a tough loss to the Seahawks, a division opponent, it was a tight game, but we looked to carry the positives out of that game into a weekend showcase up at Exeter against two very, very strong teams.
So we really need to get 2 wins, and I know the Team Maryland, we haven't played them yet this year, so we don't really know what they have at this point, but I think the big thing is just to get 2 wins, get out with 4 points.
Come off the Seahawks game, you know, it was a tight game, but we didn't get the outcome we wanted, so I think we're going to come out hard in this showcase, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Well, it's midnight, damn right, we're wound up too tight. I got a fist full of whiskey, the bottle just bit me. Oh, that shit makes me batshit crazy. We got no fear, no doubt, all in balls out. We're going out tonight to get down every night, to get
All right? That's a good team. And guess what? When we worked our fucking bag off, they couldn't skate with us. They had to take a ton of fucking penalties because they weren't used to a team with our type of speed and our type of systems and our type of discipline. All right? Where's Lappy? Right here.
Go ahead.
I mean, it felt good for everything to finally come together. I definitely gained some confidence. I mean, Birdie was giving me some good passes throughout there, so definitely good to come out with 3 goals and beat a good team.
I'm definitely pumped for Lappy to get a hat trick. Definitely needed it. I was able to get us the win, and he's definitely, confidence has grown in him as well, and I'm glad that it has, and hopefully he can keep it going.
Oh, that was electric. He had a couple two power play goals, I think, and it was awesome. One of them was an absolute snipe from a no angle, and I think it was on the top plays of the week, and it was awesome.
It's great to see Lapsick come up with those 3 goals, much needed in a tight game like that. He works his ass off and he gets rewarded for it.
And we got timely scoring. We played well. We did well in the special teams. Jonathan Lapsa had a great game today. That needs to continue to happen. To win the special teams battle against a tough divisional opponent like Walpole is huge.
Yeah, I mean, we just came off a win on one of the southern teams, Team Maryland. So, I mean, if we can keep this rolling and beat Walpole, it definitely shows that we're a team to beat.
Yes, for sure, because the new power rankings came out, and Walpole's definitely up there. I think they're either 1 or 2, so we need to show the league that we can beat or play with the best of the best.
This is definitely a breakout game for us. We had just beaten Team Maryland, which is a really good team, and if we could take out Walpole, we could sweep the weekend. I don't think we've done that in any showcase. So this is a big game for us, and we know if we could take them, it really shows it's not fucking around with Valley in the league.
I could be your sun when it's cold outside. I could be your rock when there's nowhere to hide. I could be your curse or your angel that's falling. How you love me is how you love me. Is how you love me.
We don't normally do this, but the boys like you so much. Tats, Percy HL point. All right. Hey, the game puck, the game-winning goal, first goal of the season. Joe Lucian. Nico, where are you? She wants to interview you. Good job.
That was another big game for us. Again, it was Walpole, and I know they lost one of their good players who went to BJR, but still they've got talent up and down that lineup. They've got two good goalies. So kind of beating them again right after we'd beaten them that first time here at home, I think just kind of confirmed that statement where it's like, you know, we beat you guys once, we did it again. It's not just kind of some fluke. You know, I think we got to keep that going too. There's other very good teams in this league that we still have to beat. But yeah, I think that was definitely a good game for us.
A lot of the other coaches say it to me, you know, that they don't want to play us in the playoffs, or that, you know, we're capable of beating anyone. You know, we've got the special teams going. We're getting some great goaltending, which I think is huge. So I do think that we're starting to get into the conversation of a tough team to play against.
Growing up in Vermont, like northern Vermont, there's not a lot of youth hockey. So I grew up playing in Canada until I was 14 years old. Then I played just for my local high school until I turned 18. Last winter I moved down to Massachusetts to play U18 in the NAPL, and then this year I'm here with Junior Warriors.
I didn't start playing hockey until I was like 10, 11 years old. I just started playing Danvers youth hockey for a while. Got into select at age like 13. Played a year of high school, had a really bad injury, went to North Shore Hockey Academy, and now I'm here.
Playing up in Salem, New Hampshire for Top Gun. I played there since I could skate all the way until U14 through U14. And then I did my U16 and U18 years at Seacoast in Exeter. And now I'm here.
We definitely have a great group of guys, a lot of depth on the lines, a lot of skill, definitely a faster team. Our coaching style is definitely more use our speed to our advantage. And I definitely think that's helped us a lot.
So this year we've had a pretty good team. We're definitely a very strong, well-conditioned, fast team. You know, we do pretty good putting up a lot of points.
Nobody really got too high and too low about like where they play or what they do. And I think we just bonded very well together.
first year, and we wanted to kind of review the season as to what we could do better and how we could improve the program. And we really put our heads together, and we thought moving the team to the morning and making sure that all of the players are post-grads. You know, we had some really young players on the team, and you know, junior hockey really isn't designed for younger players. That's what midget hockey is designed for. That's what high school or prep school is designed for. We really wanted to go older and not ignore the older players and allow these kids to grow and develop and mature as student athletes.
I love Heidel. He's a great guy, great coach. We've made a really strong bond between both of us. I mean, we talk about a lot and everything.
Coach Hags is amazing. I mean, he's an awesome guy. I love him as a coach.
He's a great guy. He's great to work with, very nice. Explains things really well to you. Really can learn from him. He's got a lot of knowledge about the game, and it definitely shows on the ice.
To this point, we've had 9 or 10 players come up and play games for us, and that's huge. That's great for development. It's great for us to be able to evaluate those players at the AHL level as we start to put our rosters together for next season. And it's great for the kids. It's great that they know there's kind of light at the end of the tunnel, that if they continue to work hard and continue to develop, that they'll get called up and they'll be able to progress in their hockey career.
I was very nervous at first because I was like, these are the big boys. Like, got to try to play my best. I think I adjusted pretty well. I mean, my game's basically just hitting and moving the puck. So like, as soon as I got my first hit in that game, I thought I played pretty well.
So getting called up was definitely an awesome experience. I thought I played really well in that first game. Got an assist against Walpole.
I was very excited for my first game. You know, there's definitely a change in pace. Guys are a little bit bigger. It's definitely faster. Most of the passes are like tape to tape. It's a lot more structured game than the P team.
Everything up there's faster, but you know, after a few practices, a few games, you get used to it. But I mean, ultimately that's the goal, obviously, for all of us. And I was excited.
This little conditioning session, boys, is gonna get us ready. Take out your fucking anger on them. They blanked us the first time, guys. The second time, too little, too late. We couldn't catch them on time. We know we can beat them. We know if we take our foot off the gas pedal, what they can do. Okay, boys, it's a point race. Stay tuned in. Let's go, boys. Nikki, you get them going.
Are you guys the only two?
Yeah, we've got one defenseman and our goalie, but our defenseman's on white. I try not to get too high and too low about that stuff and get in my head about it. I don't want to be too big-headed. I thought it was a lot of fun. I had fun playing with Denny, and I loved playing against Kaludi. Munch was awesome in net for the first part, even though I didn't get too many shots. It was fun walking Kaludi though on the blue line.
I feel like younger brothers are always like, they always think they're tougher. They always try to like get into more shit. Oh, come on, come on!
What is it, coffee?
You're already scumming us! Denny, come on!
Dirty player.
Dirty!
Dirty player.
16, stay out of the box! Oh! Oh! 2-1, 2-1! I don't think I can hit that post if I wanted to again. Although it's like 2-0, I'd feel like an asshole just ripping one on this goalie, but oh, he was just about to. Denny was gonna fucking try to. Hey coach, you saw that, right? He was trying to do it. You Michigan on that one.
Did he fumble it?
Oh yeah.
I've tried 3 times.
Oh yeah. You gotta put a pound of wax on his blade like you do. Look at that.
I can take this thing off and light a candle. It's perfect for Tyler's room. Oh. Ow. Here you go. Oh, that's a sweet last name, Ralph. I have the same one. Swear to God.
Boy, I'm the only Valley kid on this team. I'm pushing P. It's P power out here.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Fuck! That's one of my worst moments.
You forgot your anti-itch ointment at home.
How do you know my name? Oh, fuck. Okay. Fuck you. My shell's falling.
Hey, you pin.
I can't get over. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? It's comeback season. Coach, if my pants fall down, I guess at least tell me. What? My pants fell down, at least tell me.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
Oh.
Scotto. Come over here. I'm mic'd up, come here. Kid gets his first assist of the game. He comes up to me in the face-off. He's like, how about that one? It's 5-1. Look at the scoreboard. It's 5-1 right now.
It's an all-star.
We're embarrassing his team out there. We embarrassed them on Saturday. What day did we? We beat you 4-3 the other day.
Oh, wow. He won by 1 goal.
Hey, does Nine think he can touch my goalie like that and get away with it? He's out of his mind. I'm mic'd up. Have some respect. Oh, Ward, all Swedish, no finish. Kid just has not been the same since he's been taken off my line. I mic'd up. You know the fans they're seeing this. I just want to say I'm sorry. It's always been me and you. Always been.
It always will.
Always will be. No! All I want for Christmas is a trip to Providence. Gotta have it, Tim. Woo! Oh yeah, let's go! Let's go! Nice win, let's go, baby! Woo! Not. Jenny's taking some. Thank you, sir. Thank you. No problem.
Headed up to Vermont, it's definitely going to be a big test for us. We've struggled against them in the past. I think we're a better team. We're faster. We're stronger. So playing them in their barn will definitely be interesting.
This trip to Vermont will be very important for us. I mean, obviously if we win, we'll have a lot of momentum going towards the end of the season. Especially Vermont, they're basically like our rivals. I mean, every game we've played, they're very chippy. So I'm excited to go up there with the boys.
Yeah, Vermont's been a big rival for us this year. Every game we play has been really chippy, really back and forth. Great games. 2 big wins would be awesome. We need the 4 points. They're right behind us in the point race, and we'll be seeing them in playoffs.
This upcoming weekend is a big 4-pointer for us. I mean, we have to put ourselves in a good position for upcoming playoffs here and make sure we get good seeds so we have home ice advantage.
Divisional rival. We don't like them, they don't like us. Just make the best type of games, but I think we just got to buckle down. Be good bonding stuff on the road trip, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, an away game series is hard. I mean, you always got to battle hard on the road. I mean, on the road, skill never really comes into play. It's all about hard work, and I think if we get these 4 points this weekend, it'll be huge for us, and that'll be a good stepstone in our journey.
Definitely going on road trips is good for everyone. You know, bonding on bus rides there. You have to room with a bunch of the boys. You know, just kind of being in a tight quarters with them the whole weekend, eating together, like bussing together. You know, playing together. Obviously, it's definitely fun and a good way to bond.
We're fucking finally playing. You guys got to be stoked. All right? Right? And they're barn boys on the road. We fucking work hard. We're a bunch of fucking dogs, boys. We're a bunch of dogs on the fucking road. You guys want the fucking 4 points? Yeah. Starts with the 2 right now. Let's go.
And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we have, the love we share, this is what we're waiting for.
Great first half. We had a great power play goal to get up by 2, a good little lead. Then we gave up 3 in a fraction of that fucking time. I don't know where the fucking burn or desire goes from absolutely fucking shit kicking them in the first half to getting walked on fucking face-offs to guys cheating in the fucking D zone. And then fucking not having the willpower to come back or fucking keep the pedal down. Okay, we see them in a couple hours. So you guys have to figure it the fuck out how you're gonna respond.
I think the second win was definitely huge. I don't think just me scoring twice was the whole thing. I think we all had a team effort. Our defense played unreal. I think Much bouncing back after tough bounces there in the first game definitely played a huge part for us.
After beating Vermont, I mean, that was one of the best feelings, especially with the boys. I mean, it's great just to rub it in their face after the game.
For the rest of our season, definitely sets us up for a high note for the back half of the season. You know, we're looking to get ahead of the Avalanche in the points race. Hopefully catch up to them and get home ice for playoffs, because it looks like we're going to be facing them either way, whether we're in Vermont or in Haverhill. So we'd like to play at home.
The first game we lost 7-1. So, and then the second game we took them to OT. So I definitely think that we're more of a threat this time. We're going to be more of a threat this time. So I think we just got to play hard this game, and I think we should be able to beat them.
Yeah, I just wanna drink tequila with my friend. She says she cheated cause she trying to get ahead. The more I read it, yeah, the more I take offense. I'm so defeated, I can't get outside my head. I post a picture of myself cause I'm lonely. Everyone knows what I look like, not even one of them knows me. Yeah, I just wanna drink tequila with my friends. I'm so defeated, I just want this shit to end. So I walk into the club like everybody hates me. To the club like everybody hates me. I'm talking to myself, shit, now they think I'm crazy. I walk into the club like everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Like everybody hates me. Yeah! Of the internet, and now I'm face to face with all the voices in my head. I can't even check the time without facing regret. Why do I still have to mean everything I ever said? And I'm not trying to be like poor me, I made it. I'm just trying to stay normal now that they know what my name is. Yeah, I just wanna drink tequila with my friends. Yeah, they're the reason that I still am who I am. So I walk into the club like everybody hates me. To the club like everybody hates me. I'm talking to myself, shit, now they think I'm crazy. I walk into the club like everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Like everybody hates me.
I think we're definitely getting a lot more confident. I think our coaches are definitely buried those systems into our brains. So I think going to the third period, if we're down, we know we definitely have a chance still.
Any questions, gentlemen? Let's win a period, huh? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Walking to the club like everybody.
Come on. Definitely did let our guard down. You know, we talk all the time about how it's a 60-minute game and how you always have to be cognizant of where you are on the ice at all times in every situation. And I think, giving up that goal with 20 seconds left was a big, huge learning lesson for us.
We've been close rivals with Valley since last year, and then coming into this year, sure there's some animosity hockey-wise towards each other just because we're that close to each other.
They're fun games every time. We had to play them like 6 times last year because of the whole Massachusetts mandate. So really got to know, what they're all about, and it's always going to be an intense game every time we come together. Going in, playing Valley, you're going to get a battle every game. They got a bunch of gritty guys over there that'll do anything to win a hockey game.
So they're a very tough team to play against. Like us, they like to play with a lot of speed and skill, and they're definitely one of the tougher teams to play against.
The Rangers are a good team. We all know that. But we've been able to play with them. We've had close games with them.
I still don't think we've put together a full effort where we've gotten consistent goaltending, solid defense, and timely offense against them all at once, and that's what's needed to beat a team like that.
Honestly, all of our games with the Rangers have been pretty close, aside from maybe one game. I think it comes down to sticking to who we are and our identity and playing a full 60 minutes.
We just haven't been able to score as much as they have. Like, we've been up with them, but they're always just getting like 1, 2 more. We just got to really dial in for those games and put everything on the line, really push ourselves so we can take out like a good team like that.
We're ready to go? Yeah, sir. Jamie, Doyle, Pat, Devin, Freak,
Sincere, I see you aiming at my pedestal. I better let you know. I'm so hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm so hard. I'm so hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm so hard. I'm so hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm so hard.
Yeah, we need goals early. We need goals really early. That's been something that we've had a tough time doing this year too. But as long as we feel like we really get that first one and get the momentum going, we'll be fine.
We knew we had to come out the next couple shifts hard, and I'm pretty sure we scored like soon after that. And then once we got that goal, we were just ready to go for the rest of the game.
It felt great. We all played to our best. We played a really good, solid 60 minutes, start to finish.
We were coming off a couple losses ourselves, so we knew we needed to come up with a big win, and we knew playing a hot team would really make us feel well.
It kind of feels good to knock someone off their high horse, especially when it's a rival like them.
It feels like there's been a couple of turning points in our season, and I think I can point to that game as one of the turning points. So definitely something that got us into the right headspace to start winning more games moving forward.
Can't cry over spilled milk. You really can't. You can't feel bad about yourself. I tell the guys all the time how lucky we are that we get to play the game that we love, and the next day, let's figure out a way to get better, right? Like, yeah, we'll bring it up, we'll show some video clips, and we'll use some of the negative things that happened as teaching moments, but we're not, pounding into their heads that we lost or something bad happened. We want to learn from it. We want to move on from it quickly, because we've got a new opponent ready to take us down that we have to defend in a few days.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're struggling a bit, but I just think we need to get back to our basics. We need to get back to sleeping well, eating well, treating our bodies right, working hard at practice, and just trusting the systems. Like, we'll get back to it, and I know we can bounce back.
Yeah, nothing was going our way, and it was obviously showing.
I don't even know how I didn't get shot.
Puck bounce. The whole team's been fighting the puck right now. So this is what we were talking about, right? It's weird. I feel like we talked about it before the game, no? Exactly. And I just love the game, and I just want to win. So that it got the best of me, and I was really pissed about it, and I really wanted to show that I wanted to win, and we needed to make something happen.
Wizards play us tough every time. You know, they've got a couple of kids that, you know, I think Ryan Webb scores a goal against us every single time we play him, and he has devastating hits. You know, he's a very hard player to play against. They seem to always get good goaltending when we play them. So everything's going to have to go right in order for us to win.
The Wizards, we're very close to them. I think we're both fighting for third right now. So this team is one of those ones we need to beat, get that 4-point swing.
We're definitely the dangerous team in our division. It's a big 4-point swing for us. So we need to come out with these 2 points on top.
Everyone knows that it's getting late in the season, that we need to show up at all times. So yeah, we definitely need this win for playoff seeding, and because we're neck and neck with the Wizards, so we definitely need this one.
So yeah, coming in and beating them is definitely going to be a huge plus for us.
Only one cheek.
When I fall apart, all of me wants all of you, but I'm far away and I can't choose. Got a lot of lessons that I need to learn, got a lot of lessons. My depression and misconceptions and all the mistakes that lead to lessons. My depression, it makes me question. My depression, it makes me question. Magic Man,
I knew Lapso was going to be a really great player when we showed up here in late August. He has unbelievable skill, creativity, all the things you needed to be a top scorer in the EHL.
Laps has been great this past month. He's just been able to find the back end net a lot, and we all know it's coming.
He's dangerous with and without the puck, and I mean, as you can obviously tell, he has a super dangerous shot.
Kid's been buzzing. I mean, the kid's just been buzzing. Laps has always been a guy like that, like in practice, and even in the first half, like he was always a goal scorer. He's a really good skill guy like that, and he's just been hitting his stride this second half. He's been feeling very confident of himself, and you can see it in the room. You can see it on the ice. It's been really cool to see.
He creates so much offense. You know, even on games where he doesn't score, there are 5 or 6 grade A chances that happen as a result of him.
I definitely gained some confidence. I think getting a goal going into the third would definitely help us seal the deal. And I think we definitely need that to like shut them down and get the win.
Do not let them take you off your game. All right, you're better than that, and you're trying to get 2 points. You're not going out there getting personal satisfaction. We'll get our satisfaction here 20 minutes from now. Let's go.
Dream
think this win, beating them 6-3, is definitely shows the league that we're a threat.
We may have had some bumps in the road throughout the season, but we're really picking it up now and we're really heading full steam towards playoffs because we want to take it all.